Are you having trouble getting the 12-week Hunter Firefly trophies? Are tryhards trying so hard that they make you look like a secret agent? Did you pick long-range downs thinking, oh, that sounds doable, only to now be starting from day one for the 10th time? Well, have I got a video for you. Dr. Pooplove here, and I want to give you a simple guide to help all those who are struggling with surviving 12 weeks. Let me try to summarize this trophy as quick as I can. So the goal is to play and win the metagame in factions, which is to survive 12 weeks as either a hunter or a firefly. Each multiplayer match is considered one day in those 12 weeks, and by doing certain activities like down enemies, crafting, healing, etc., you get supplies, which help you grow your clan. Along the way, there are events or challenges that make you select a target objective like getting 3 downs or X amounts of heals in which you have 3 days or matches to achieve. By successfully completing objectives, you can either boost your clan or mitigate reduction to your clan depending on the event. If you can make it through the 12 weeks with your clan surviving, you get the trophy. And by the way, this is your clan. See how beautiful they are? But anyways, there seems to be a lot to track with this metagame. But the reality is, you only have to worry and focus when you get a challenge that threatens to wipe out your whole clan. The rest of it doesn't really matter. To prove this, I embarked on a journey for science. I tried wiping out my clan by getting absolutely no parts in a match and acting like an all-around asshole. And I succeeded in both parts. I got 0 parts and I pissed off my team. But what I proved was that even doing that poorly in the game gives you a participation trophy just for playing. So I got 750 pity parts, even though we lost, and my clan actually grew as a result. So I have heard and seen advice that you should try to purposefully keep your clan low rather than work to keep it high. And honestly, this kind of explains a lot of stuff I tend to notice when playing. But the reality is trying to purposefully keep your clan low is pointless. I wouldn't take this advice. Instead, have fun and try to learn the game during this period of time. It turns out there is one way to kill your clan besides the wipeout missions and thus fail the 12 weeks, and that is by leaving multiple matches, and I mean multiple games in a row, like 7 or 8 in a row when your clan is already low. That's one way to completely kill your clan, but other than that, you're going to be just fine. So as long as you aren't leaving matches, you can play as good or as bad as you want and not have to worry. The only thing you have to worry about is when you see this. See what it says here? If you fail, 100% dies. So these 100% wipeout challenges will hit you 5 times on your 12-week journey. You'll see it on week 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12. And with successful completion of the week 12 challenge, that will result in you completing the 12 weeks and getting the trophy. So really the only thing you need to do is pick the challenges that are easiest and most doable on these specific weekly challenges to get the trophy. And I'm going to show you some of the easiest ones that you can pick. But as a pro tip, don't pick any of these that I'm about to show you for challenges that don't threaten to kill your entire clan, because every time you repeat a challenge, it gets harder and you can max it out and have it not even be selectable anymore. So pick harder challenges on those other weeks. Who knows, maybe you'll surprise yourself and you'll do well on those as well. So the easiest challenge to pick is healing. And what you need for this is First Aid Training 3 in your loadout, and you're basically going to act as the team medic. You want to stay close to your team, but hang back a little bit behind them and pay attention to your teammates. When they take damage, you're going to see these little plus signs over their head, and that means they need health. Green means they only need a little health, and red means, ooh, baby, I can get a lot of heals here. So approach these teammates and press X when you get the little prompt. And, oh, look, I already passed level 1 and saved my clan from the wipeout. So you get the idea. You can select these a couple times, and it really doesn't take that long to meet the threshold that you need to make and easily fend off your clan from getting that wipeout. Another challenge that I would recommend choosing is crafting. In this mode, you're basically going to be using Crafter 3 on your loadout, and every time you craft 2 items, it's going to pop a gift into your inventory, and you can see this at the top of your items. You just equip it and go near a teammate and press R2, and you only need to gift 2 of these to be done for level 1. So really all you need to do is kind of hang with your team and roam around the map, collect boxes, and if you want to maximize your efficiency, craft shivs, smoke bombs, and health kits. That way you're only using 2 supplies per crafted item, and then you'll be able to get this done in no time. And really, you can honestly just switch between crafting and healing challenges for those 5 wipeout challenges and be completely good to go to pass and get through your 12 weeks. But a few other easy challenges to choose from are downs. If you can manage 3 in 3 matches, then you're good to go. Executions, you only need 2 for tier 1 to pass the challenge. Special executions is a little bit more risky, but really all you have to do is run up to a downed enemy and press triangle twice in order to pass that challenge. And marking is also fairly easy. If you're not someone who has really good awareness, then I would maybe stay clear of this, but you only need 7 to pass the first level. But that's it. Choose the right challenges during the wipeout events, and that's all you really need to know. But here's a few bonus tips. It's going to be even easier if you add people and team up with people with mics. That way you can kind of coordinate and help ensure that your teammates are helping you get what you need to get through the challenge. And as a last resort, you can also close the app in the middle of a match if you know you aren't going to make it. If you do this, you aren't going to advance a day, and basically you get to start that day over. But this is an absolute last resort, as it's annoying to have people leave matches. And really, if you follow the tips that I gave you, you shouldn't really have to use this, but it's there if you need it. And there it is. Simple and easy ways to get past the 12 weeks. Hopefully you can have some fun along the way, and maybe it'll convince you to stick around and play long term, because this game is a blast. And hey, if you like what you heard today, please consider subscribing. Bye.